this world by one door and we exit by another door, just coming and going on. But we don't think that is the same case with the animals. But if we think to the Holy Prophet ﷺ, how he spent his life, he was perfect. He is on the top in the whole world, in the whole history. There is no one, and he is the last messenger. And therefore, you're going to see a 1 lakh plus 1 lakh 24,000 messenger prophets have come with their messages. But the last, who is Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu, he has brought his message, and he is spread to the whole world, to each corner of the world, that this is the Islam. You will feel comfortable, you will be fine. And these are my words. Nabi Sallam says in the last sermon, last khutbah, that those who following two things which I leave behind myself for the Holy Quran and my Sunnah, these are my words, they will be with me in Jannah just by shoulders. If we follow them exactly, and right now, Alhamdulillah, your appearances are completely changed. You have Islamic cap, and the way you have face also telling to us that you are completely following Islam. So another thing I will tell to you, all messenger, they who come with the one message, just to say La ilaha illallah, that there is only one God. Without God there is no another God, only Allah Ta'ala, and we only worship of Allah Ta'ala and Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So there are many messengers, there are many prophets, so the history is full of them. But the last, when there was the time of uneducated people were there, they were killing their daughters, Elayo, which is called Jahalat Dawaro, and there was no Islam, there was no mean that preaching or spreading of Islam. But at the last, as Muhammad came, he spread Islam only in 13 years. So he spread that much Islam. And I will tell you another story. If at that time Nabi Salam, as Muhammad had to capture slave, and they had to tie him by force, by the rules, by the teachings, by the manners, by the ethics of Hazrat Muhammad, they had to compelled, they were compelled, and they had to convert to Islam. These were the manners and ethics and morals of Hazrat Muhammad. And whatever it is, I will just summarize some of the whole things, which is we call six numbers in English. The first one is that we have to just follow. First of all, the first things which we have the six numbers, which are very basic rules, failures, I will say, for Islam. The first one is that La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. That whatever we are being a Muslim, we should follow it. We should just adopt it in our lives. That whatever happened, it is happened because of La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Do you hear me clearly, Ilyas? Do you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's fine. That's very well. If you have any problem, if you have any question, you make an ask, because I have also our friend leader. He will also tell to you anything if you have a problem. Okay. So the first and the basic and the most important essential unit of Islam is what La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, which is the most powerful, which is the whole world. In the day of judgment, if you keep the whole world, the whole things in the whole world in the scale, which is for the measurement, and one part and one portion, and if you write this La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah on the piece of paper and keep it on another portion of a scale, it will be heavier. It will be heavier than the whole world, the material. So that is La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. It is the power of La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. And really, by God, by Allah Ta'ala, if you just pronounce La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah from the core of your heart, you will feel comfortable. You will become a man who is very close to Allah Ta'ala. You will see your connection with Allah Ta'ala. There will be spiritual connection, yours with Allah Ta'ala. So he has done that much great work, Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And still we have a Sahaba in China, in Peshawar, in the whole corner of the world. They have taken the message of Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And they have, once a Sahaba, they just Nabi Sallam sent them to China, to other places, to other corners of the world. they thought with their silos that we are going back to their houses. So on the way they thought when the day of doomsday, judgment day, Qiyamah, we wake up from our graves and Nabi Salam sees us back in our homes, and he asked that I have sent to you people there that why you're doing what you're doing here. So they thought with themselves that much, and they just go back and spread the Islam. Still their graves exist. So that's why that's Islam. Islam is beauty. Islam is peace. Islam is really that much of beautification. It is no religion. It is. If it is on the basis, you can see. I will tell you another thing. If we are standing in one row in the party, a prime minister or a president, there will be something a judgment about our face, about our color, about our height. But only the mosque is that place where is no superiority, where is no inferiority. You all are same, we all are same. In Israel, you can eat on the same plate. There is no inferiority. There is no. That is what. This is the beauty of Islam. That is only Islam can give to you. Neither other religion can give it to you. That's what it's the beauty. So,
حضور صلی الله علیه وسلم فرمانده ابشروا واملوا ما يسركم خوشخبری واخلئ او د دې حالاتو امیدوار اوسئ چې به تاسو خوشاله
our friend leader says it is the words from the mouth of Azam Moses Salam. Listen, the tidings, the message, the news that you will see.
واملوا ما يسركم او د داسې حالاتو امیدوار اوسئ چې به تاسو خوشاله
and to be expected from the situation that will keep you happy and that will keep you elated. You will be joyful, expect. These are the words. It means that if you converted new to Islam, don't openly, blindly, you are Jannati. You are Jannati. If you are living under the La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, these are the words of Hazrat Muhammad Sallam. If once you pronounce to La ilaha illallah, you are what? Jannati. And you know, Nabi Sallam says that don't expect that you will be going to those that you are will be with me over there in the Jannah. So there is another thing.
د ایمان د حفاظت لپاره دغلته د علماو صحبت او د دې تبلیغ والا ملګرو څومره دغلته عالمي او عالمي علماء مدرسې د هغو په صحبت لازم ونیسه
Another thing is that if you look to the world is changing, all the people are changing. It's all about the nudity. You know, too much people are becoming very bad. For the protection of your own self, for the protection of your own soul, to keep it favor, therefore you should sit among the Maulavis people, among the Qari people, among the Ulamas people. So you will be purified, your soul will be protected. So you will be favor. Therefore you should adapt sitting with these people. You should avoid parties like bad parties or drinking or smoking. So for that sake, you have to adopt the company, the friendship of these Maulavis people, ulama.
نن د جمعې شپه ده او درشتمه هم د رمضان مبارک دعاګانې قبلي خصوصي دعاګانې د ځان لپاره او د دغه پوره ملک لپاره چې الله پاک د ټولو خلکو ته هدایت نصیب کړي ستا په قربانۍ باندې ستا د ایمان په برکت سره.
As per our prayer leader said, I myself really spending the night over here today because in this month the Holy Quran was revealed. The Holy Quran was revealed in this holy month, and especially in last Ashara, last 10 days. These are the most precious days in the holy month. Our prayer leader says tomorrow is going to be Friday. Tomorrow is going to be Friday. Another thing is what it is going to be 23 Ramadan. Which which mean Laylatul Qadr mean that you can see yes, exactly. So it is very precious day and it is better than the 1,100 days worship for this one single day. It's far better to spend in worship in the recitation of the Holy Quran. Therefore, it is very beneficial for all of us, and especially our friend leader said to you that you will also make dua, pray for your old people, Lord. They may Allah give them ability to convert to Islam, to convert to our religion. This is the day Allah Ta'ala, especially in the morning time, in the morning prayer time, comes down from the heaven and He says, is there anyone who wants anything from me? I am here. So He says, want from me anything. So those people who are awake, they want anything from Allah Ta'ala, and Allah Ta'ala give them anything. So there are many things, inshallah ta'ala. I will tell to you, I will keep you connection. We will be in very close touch, and our friend leader will also be in close touch with, touching with you. Another thing is that if you have any question, if you have anything, you can tell to us. We will, inshallah ta'ala, make you happy. We will satisfy you, inshallah. Ask question if you have anything about our things. Yes, please. Ilyas. And another thing, Ilyas brother, another thing. Remember us in your prayers, okay? And you also must pray for me to just go for 4 months in the way of Allah Ta'ala, okay? Is it clear? You must remember, inshallah, I will get your number and I will be in touch with you, inshallah.